might be the same. It's true.
To you, maybe. Not everybody else, though.
And you're just like, yeah. There's some cases you look at, you're like, yeah, I did this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, this was me. So, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Like, oh, yeah, no, there are a few plates, there are a few cakes. So, yeah,
It was all over
I can't
the...
really pick one favorite from.
That's okay.
So, yeah.
Understandable. But, don't worry. So you got done.
Mm-hmm.
You got done with the culinary school.
Mm-hmm.
You came back home. Your parents are bragging. My daughter's a chef. I can imagine I can only imagine what they were saying. Man, interesting. But what drove you to actually starting up your own business?
That is a very good question. When I find the answer,
Wow,
I think it's more it's more just people like cake. Oddly enough, people really like cake.
I don't.
You know, there are quite a few people who really. I don't think it's so much the eating of the cake; it's the aesthetics of the cake, the look. A lot of people go for how cakes look like, because I mean, keep in mind that you eat with all five senses,
right?
And sight being the biggest, sight, smell, and taste being the biggest ones. So if you see something and you're like, oh my god, that looks delicious, but the minute you bite into it, you're just like, oh my god, what did I eat? You know?
Yeah.
But I wanted that. Oh my goodness, that looks delicious. Oh my goodness, it tastes even better.
Yeah, because I mean, when I was going through your profile,
while you're busy stalking, just tell the truth. It's okay.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna snitch on myself right now.
Yeah.
Even though I did. It was a thing of these things look great, but do they taste as good as they look?
I can attest to the fact that they taste as great as they look. I mean, quality.
Because you made it, right? Please.
No, because I have people who taste it and tell me. To be quite honest, it's going to sound very weird, but to be very honest, I don't like sweet things.
We have something in common.
I bake them. I'm not sure how.
Isn't that weird?
No, actually. I was never really a big sweet tooth, but I don't know if this makes sense. My eyes are sweet tooth, if that makes sense. I love to look at baked goods and sweet things. It gives me great pleasure to look at like sweet things, you know. So that was always a thing for me. It's like sweet things galore. I can look at sweets and be like, oh my goodness, I can just imagine how this tastes, but I won't want to taste it.
Like, that's just crazy.
That's why I have my mother and my friends. So when I have something that needs tasting, I would probably go to my mother because the woman has like a gigantic.
Type of lifestyle that we're living over here is not the same. People say they never gon' change, but they change. Times are moving faster, ain't no time to switch a lane. Keep me out of range, they say nothing strange. Load my ammo in my clip and I go hand-beat. Might just paint the walls, it looks outstanding. Thinking about the times that we never